Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Bert from the Art of Party, and this is a new segment or new show we're going to do. Me and UK Chris, we're going to call it. This is the first one of the After Dark series. We're going to talk about 1 minute here. Oh shit! I thought I had it here. Give me 1 minute. The Colin McGregor fight that's coming up later on tonight, right, Chris?
Yeah, in a few short hours. Well,
in a few short hours. McGregor.
McGregor Poirier 3.
Who do you got for this fight?
Well, obviously speaking on Big Fight Weekly on my show myself, I'm going for Dustin Poirier. Sad to say, really, because I followed Conor McGregor for a very long time. I followed him through his Cage Warriors. I've met the guy and enjoyed his insight, and he's always nice to me when I've met him. But I'm just going through the experience of the guy that's been fighting for non-stop for the last 7 years plus. Conor McGregor hasn't fought properly. Properly in the last 5 years. Consistently, we're looking at a guy. Dustin Poirier's fought the Holloways, the Gaethjes, the Khabib and Nurmagomedovs.
That was a good fight.
Yeah. I mean, everyone loses to Khabib. But listen, Khabib is a monster. Khabib is an elite guy. Khabib beats everybody. And
he wrestled bears.
He did wrestle bears as a kid, yeah.
I thought that was a joke when I found out he was wrestling bears.
That's madness, isn't it? Really, when you look at the video, and to see, his parents are eagerly going, yeah, wrestle the bear, and that's some sort of training.
I mean, go ahead, Chris.
It's madness. I wouldn't send my kids out to wrestle a bear, but then I live in Wales, so you can't wrestle bears here.
Oh, wow, John actually is on right now. Yeah, this is a new segment we're doing. John Scott from Big Fight Weekly is watching us. Yeah, this is a new thing we wanted to try out. We've been promoting this and promoting this and promoting this, the After Dark. So we decided, You know what? Screw it. Let's do the After Dark today. No Donnie here. It's just me and UK Chris talking about it. We're not going to keep you long here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about a few segments like this fight. He's got me on.
What's your thoughts and feelings? You know what I mean?
I don't want to get into this. You know who I want.
Yeah, but that's fine. There's no bets here.
All right, I'll say it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I want Colin McGregor to win. He is, what's the best way I could put it? The money man behind UFC. He could talk.
100%. There's no other person. Okay, you've got your John Joneses. Okay, you've got your Israels. You've got your Usmans.
Sanyos, Usmans. Street Jesus.
Masvidal is just saying there. None of them sell pay-per-views like Conor McGregor. None of them do. And the thing is,
right.
I think you got to look as a company right now and got to think, I want Conor McGregor to win tonight or early mornings in the UK.
You're right.
Yeah, they want him to win. There's just no doubt. I find things a bit fishy the last couple of days where it's a lot of hard push on Conor McGregor to win tonight. Listen, like I said, I've watched him grow up in Cage Warriors. I've seen him expel into some monster in the UFC in his early days at 145 in his 155 fight against Eddie Alvarez. I can't see it happening. I can't see I don't see the same guy.
But he used to be.
Really well, yeah, but it's hard to be the same guy when you haven't fought properly in the last 5 years. He beat Donald Cerrone in January last year.
Right.
I
saw that fight.
Yeah, but Donald Cerrone's been beaten quite a lot recently. Donald Cerrone, was great in the early days. And yes, and he does take a lot of fights. But he's not the same sort of you can't put him and Dustin Poirier in the same caliber. You can't. It's
I think
ridiculous.
right. I think you and me were talking about it not that long ago. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to get rid of the art of partying background. You were talking about Cerrone being too old, and I remember talking to you and Stu about it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his last fight?
Who, Donald Cerrone's?
Yeah, him and McGregor. Was that his last fight?
No, I think for Cerrone, I personally, me and Stuart spoke about this on the Big Fight Weekly. I don't think he should fight anymore. I think Don Cerrone would be a great coach to the next level of people coming through. I think he'll probably get one more fight in the UFC, and then I think that should be, as you Americans would say, into the sunset.
Into the sunset.
And yeah, I got so much respect for Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone is fought the who's who in WEC to UFC. He's fought the best of the best, and it's a shame he never won the title. And you got to look at it. He's a hard guy, and he's done so much. He's had a child now, and father time. And I'll say this: having 3 kids, father time slows everything down, and
Yes,
your
it
focus
does.
changes a bit. I mean, Conor and Dustin Poirier both got kids. Conor's just had a kid himself. Recently, a little girl. So things do change, and things make people think different.
Right.
But with Donald Cerrone listen, he's got a legacy that not a lot of people would challenge, because he's fought the who's who, and he's fought 4 to 5, 6 times a year. You tell me a lot of fighters have done that? Not a lot.
No, not a lot at
He's
all.
got
And
up
I
and gone and done.
I sit there and say to myself, it's just like, oh, what more can you do? But I mean, we'll see how it goes tonight. Bell time when it comes to these fights. What time do we got here? It
I don't know.
is
It'll be about 5 o'clock in the morning over here, so I don't know
5
what it'll
o'clock
be.
their time. Our time, it's going to be right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is taking.
What time is it in the UK now?
What time is it in the UK, Chris?
It's midnight.
Midnight. Now, is
So
this
It will premiere at 11 o'clock at night here.
11 o'clock at night here? Now, this is taking place in Vegas, you're saying, right?
Yep, this is it, the T-Mobile Arena, yeah.
So my grandparents are on
Your
vacation.
grandparents will be right there.
Yeah, they're on. This is their last night in Vegas. Maybe they
They'll
might
be there
check
with
the
they'll
fight
be
out.
there with the Irish.
I don't know about
I
that,
don't-
but yeah, they
Actually,
might. Be
I
checking
don't-
the fight.
I don't think there'll be many people from this side of the country in Vegas, because obviously
The
the
COVID.
whole coronavirus, yeah.
Yep.
Which, if it wasn't, you'd get a shit ton of Irish people there for Conor McGregor.
Holy fuck! You ain't saying nothing else. Like I said, this is,
I've
Go ahead.
seen that trade, mate. It's disgusting, but in a good way, because I love the Irish, and when they sponsor someone, they go hard.
very hard, very hard. Like I said, right now we're doing the MMA version of the After Dark. This is a show that ain't gonna run too long. We're gonna go till 6:20, but I wanted to premiere this right now. The After Dark. You tell us what you guys want to see on the next Art of Party and next mornings with Bert. We'll talk about MMA. No, we're just gonna have fun for a couple minutes.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Listen, we've been serious. We had a party in. We spoke about movies.
Yep.
Let's just say about movies. Let's talk about TV shows and movies. Let's talk about what we like.
Right.
Not necessarily what the viewers.
What
like.
the average, our fans and the average viewers expect from us.
Yeah. What?
There you go.
I mean, when someone says to you, Albert,
Yes.
what's your favorite TV shows, and what would you recommend? What do you recommend?
I recommend cartoon wise. It's hard because I grew up in the 90s. As most people know, I'm 30. I'm going to be 32 years old. I grew up I was born in 1989. And from 1989 to the 90s to the early 2000s, I grew up in that area. I would recommend Ren and Stimpy, but unfortunately, the things that came out about Billy Kay about being a child molester. No, it's true. I want to recommend that, but the dark side behind that is shadowing that. I recommend Ren and Stimp. Rocco's Modern Life. That's a really, really good show.
I love Rocco's Modern Life. Yes, back in the day, Nickelodeon.
Yep. We're talking old school Nickelodeon films, Nickelodeon shows. That my wife is wearing Hey Arnold today. Mellow. Gerald's right there.
I've got to disagree here because I thought Cartoon Network had the better kids shows back in the day.
I can't deny that. I mean, they had Ed and Eddie.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo was my shit.
Of course.
When I was a single man, I did. Hey, baby. I remember I dressed up like him for Christmas.
You didn't have the slick blonde hair, though, did you?
I did. I never blonded, but I tried to do like the Johnny Bravo thing. Like have my hair up with the fucking black shirt, the fucking shit like that. I thought I was a ladies' man.
I find it funny, when you hear rumors about, who's going to play who and if this is going to come about. They had Dwayne Johnson playing the Johnny Bravo. I don't know how that works. Did he really? No, but that's what I read. And, not discrediting the colour of the skin, but Johnny Bravo was as pale as I was.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we're talking about Dwayne Johnson, he will always be Maui to me. I alluded to this on the Art of Party, and it's like me and my family and me, when we go to Disney, we're staying at the Polynesian, and they're really decking that out from Moana. And when I first saw Moana, I was pissed about it. I was like, well, why are they doing it like this? And then,
why were you pissed about it?
Because when I saw from what it was, what I saw from what it was to what it is now, I was like, why are they doing that? And then when I actually saw Moana, I was like, wow, okay, I could see it. And I fell in love with that show. It's no big secret. Me and Mel are dressing up as Chief Tui and Sia for the not so scary Halloween party next year.
I know.
Yeah, I had to talk Mel into it because she's like, "Oh, let's go as Prince Eric and what was it, Ariel?" And I was like, "Well, we're staying at the Polynesian. Let's try something."
Your excuse for that line because Eric because it's the color.
No, it really wasn't. What it was people have done that. They dress up as Ariel. I know, but I was like,
people do this too.
I know, babe.
Question is though, when you're putting this skirt on as being the Rock's character in Moana, are you going to be wearing pants underneath? Or are you going to?
Yes, I am. I will be wearing bike shorts.
Right, cycle shorts for us in the UK. So you're hiding away the old cock and berries. Then you're not going a full Scottish way with the kilt.
Can't do that. The mouse will kick me out immediately. And for my friends, and for all the guys and gals that are going to hang out with me, from HHN to that party, everyone knows the mouse's rules, so I have to be careful. So,
you might frighten some youngsters, should we say?
Oh, there's a lot of rules I got to follow, but she's saying it's because I didn't want to look like Prince Eric. It was that, but also we were staying at the Polynesian, and I'm like, everyone's dressing up like this. Everyone's dressing up like that. I go, why don't we go as Moana's parents? You don't see that in any pictures. I said, let's go and see it and Chief Dewey.
Yeah, I haven't basically seen it perfectly. Perfect. I can't even say my words here. I haven't seen it myself. No. I wouldn't have
None
watched
of those
it
pictures
myself.
you see it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have watched it myself if I didn't have children myself. You know, my girls love Moana. Well, they did. They're stuck on YouTube Live now, but they loved Moana when it came out, and they loved Trolls, and they probably wouldn't watch it now because YouTube runs their life, and they enjoy stuff like that. But they did at the beginning. Now they don't know. Be
That's
weird
like that,
seeing you in a fucking weird kilty thing.
right. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you very rarely see them dress up as their parents. Let's try it. And she's like, fought me for it. And she's like, I want to do my own take on Cena. I go, do it. And I got everyone's saying it's a dress. I don't think it is. The ceremonial Polynesian robe, waiting on the shirt. And we'll be doing that for you. I don't know if we're going to do a live vlog, if they bring back Not So Scary. Hope, from what I'm hearing, they are. So 2022, maybe I'll vlog, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going to do that.
Why not? Why not? Just even if you don't have to put yourself in the picture, just have give people the surroundings you're at.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and this is no big secret. The first night of HHN, when we go, I'm going to try and mic up my wife, Mel. We're going to go in those houses, and I can't, like I said, we talked about this on Mornings with Bert. I can't film the houses. I'm sorry. I wish we had cultists to talk about this, but I said this before, and I'll say this again. If we're not invited for media night, it's not going to happen. We're not going to do. They're not going to. Universal is not going to allow us to film in the houses. But I will say this: I am going to. Me and Mel are going to take Saturday the lights out tour. I mean the lights on tour. Dennis Mullen.
Yeah, why is that? Explain.
I wish, Dennis, I wish you were here with us right now to talk about it. What it is basically they turn on the lights in the haunted houses. So we can see all the stuff. Now, I wish Dennis was here to talk to me more about this, but I don't know if we could film. I don't think so, but I'm taking the lights up tour. It's called the RIP tour, I think, babe. Or no, it's not. The Lights On tour. We're going to take that tour that Saturday. I don't know if I could film in there. Probably not. But we're going to take that tour, and then I promise you we will do a live stream by the Lagoon for the whatever show they have that night. But I promise you, we're going to do the HHN trilogy. And there will be some cutout stuff because, like I said, we'll have me and Mel mic'd up to hear our screams, and there will be little pictures of what's going on. But we are going to do the Saturday Lights Open tour for HHN, and I don't know if I could film. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but these sort of things you got to ask and try. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they say no, they say no. Everyone there listen to you screaming like a little bitch, then yeah, I think a lot of people will tune in to hear that, mate.
I am ready for that. It depends on what
I bet you are.
Come on, we already got confirmed for Beetlejuice and Haunted at Hill House.
I'm happy with that. Listen, I want to listen to Michael Keaton flip his wings on your side of your head.
I wish I was there. Even Mel wants to be there for the haunted. My wife, Melanie, wants to be there for the fucking Beetlejuice house. That house, whoever took that shit, you illegal fucker, I fucking love you, but I also think you're a prick for doing that. Mel saw the house. What'd you think of the Beetlejuice house?
You can't call him a prick.
Oh, pretty good.
It's beautiful. I can't call him a prick because they told him not to do it, and they still fucking did it.
You watched it.
Huh?
You sat there on YouTube and watched it.
I blame myself. I shouldn't have watched it. Shame on me. Hold on, people.
It's there, isn't it? It give you something that you probably wouldn't have seen until you're there.
You're right, but that is a
prick. I call him a dangerous motherfucker that did a great thing.
here's the funny thing with that whole taping thing. They'll check your fucking phone, your fucking camera. They won't check those glasses. That's what gets me.
Hold on a minute. They'll check your phone.
Yep.
You can't. They don't have the right to touch your phone.
I'm not checking, but they know if you're filming, boom, put it away.
Oh, listen.
Camera, boom, put it away. Those glasses?
There's ways around that, surely. There's enough Russians flipping recording films and send it on the internet.
No, you're right. It's hard for me to justify what these people do. I mean, it's cool because I saw a couple of those houses and they look fucking dynamite. But then again, you could blame fucking NBC for showing fucking Puppet Theater. That was their fault.
But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this person's gone and done something illegal, yes, and that's not good. But at least it's giving people like yourself something to look forward to. Listen, everyone loves Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. I watched it as a fucking child when it came out, and loved I love Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was the best Batman. Michael Keaton was on top of his game in the 90s. And Beetlejuice was a very, very underrated film that never got the stature it should have had.
Right. I liked him in a few Batmans, but I'm not going to sit here and say that. Put it to you like this:
He was only in one, mate.
No, he was in two.
Was he? I thought he was only in one with Tim Burton's.
He was in the original, and then he was in the one with Catwoman.
I know he's coming back as Batman.
I'm trying to remember what that one was with.
I thought Val Kilmer took over, and then it went to George Clooney.
No, he did too. He did that one. Batman Forever. There you go. With Penguin, Danny DeVito, and.
Yeah, but I thought that was the first one.
No, that's the second one. That's the second one with yep. Batman Forever. You want to look it up? Go for it. I'm telling you, it's Batman Forever. Batman. No, it's not Forever. It's something else.
No, I think it's in his gospel. I'll take what you say is gospel. What did you think of Val Kilmer? Because I know he's got a documentary coming up next. Well, next, I'd say very soon.
I don't hate the guy, but the other thing that saved that Batman thing for me was fucking Jim Carrey and fucking
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, Two-Face. That's what saved it for me. Well, that's just like you talk about Batman Forever. Uma Thurman was awesome as fucking, Poison Ivy.
Right? I don't care what anyone says about Jim Carrey. He was, let's put beside his comedy act. He's an absolute brilliant actor. They never got the just deserves
that he did. Actor. I didn't like him in 23.
Yeah, but it's one of them, isn't it? It was years on, but he was a brilliant actor. Him and Adam Sandler transcended comedy, but when they did, other things that wasn't comedy, people weren't happy with. And I thought the things they did were really, really good.
No, they were. Punch Drunk Love.
It's been labeled, and I don't agree with. I understand if you're in a TV show for 5-10 plus years, you do get labeled. But these sort of actors do the same stuff, and I understand that as well. And they get labeled, but when they do something serious, people get really, really pissy about it.
Really, really.
Yeah, it is really.
No, you're right.
I don't agree with it.
I'll tell you what. I didn't show you this picture on Facebook, but I'm not going to get too much into the Haunted Hill House, but the merch looks great for HHN. It really does. I'm really looking for it. I mean, that shirt looks cool.
What shirt now?
Oh, I'll show you right now. Let me look for it. It is.
You have to put it up on the screen if you can, Macy.
If I can, I'm trying to find a t-shirt. It's all over the place. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, folks. Shit.
Yeah, I can't help you. I've gone back.
Oh, no, I got it. Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
All right. Hey, there's no need to shout. Bloody dogs.
Got you, Chris.
Well, can you tell these dogs to shut up while you're at it?
Shut up, dogs.
But they won't listen. They never do. Oh, no, I can hear Alison's brother.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, shit, I can't. Oh. No, I got it.
Just describe it to us.
I don't know who the person is on it. Let me get confirmation here. Okay, I got it. Let me see if I can get it up here. It is a Oh, I got it. Here it is.
Okay.
Excuse me. It should be coming in. There it is, right there. You see it, Chris?
Right. So this is a haunted on house. Well, get my words out. Haunted on Hill House. Yeah.
Yes. It is a figure, one of the ghosts, standing there, and it's black light reactive, just like my shirt. Glows in the dark by Reanimator.
Right.
Would I get it if I was out there? Maybe.
No, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it because you don't like the TV show.
I don't like the TV show. You're right, but I'm giving it a chance.
Why would you get it?
I am giving it a chance.
Well, that's fair enough. I've got no issue with that whatsoever. But you wouldn't buy the T-shirt if you didn't like it, really, would you?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. But yeah, it was waiting for that. I'm gonna give that show another chance. We'll see how it goes. And
you know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's fair enough. I did 2 episodes, didn't enjoy it, and I wasn't going any further. You know, for yourself, good luck. Because I just, yeah, I think after a couple of episodes, I think you can sort of work out where it's going. This isn't Breaking Bad, and you knew Breaking Bad was a slow burner. Breaking Bad turned out to be absolutely an amazing show, and I'm not putting on Hill House and Breaking Bad in the same bracket because that'd be ludicrous. But you know, there's the slow stars and then there's boring.
Really is. So
and, you know, that's how I see it. You know, at the end of the day, we spoke about this on the Art of Partying. Things have got to resonate with you, haven't they? You got to sort of get behind the characters. You got to sort of understand them, and I didn't get it with them. I find it really, really boring. And you know, every show on Netflix is boring. You know, this is their own show, and like I say, when we went back and spoke about The Witcher, I enjoyed The Witcher. You know, when I read the books, I played the game, and I thought Henry Cavill was great as Geralt, but not every show for me resonates. You know, it might be different for you. You might enjoy it. You might, you know, like it. But for me, I find it really boring. In something that's not any different. Horror for me has got to be something different now. We've seen it all. We're both in our 30s. We both have lived through the late 80s to 90s.
Yep.
We've seen it all, really. We've seen it all. Give me something different. Give me something that's like I'm shocked about. I watched the latest Saw with Chris Rock in. Don't know if you've watched it. And me and my other half, we watched it. It was fucking boring. It was fucking boring. You know what? Chris Rock played a serious actor. No. Just no. Doesn't work for me. It's a comedy.
Mm. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we wanted to give you a little taste of the After Dark. UK Chris has to get some sleep and get ready for this
Yeah, I got
big
5
ass
hours.
belt.
5 hours.
5 hours. He's got a 5-hour sleep. He's got to get ready for that.
No.
I'm gonna call it.
I've got 5 hours until they fight, so I've got a couple of hours sleep.
So we're gonna call this. This has been a little premiere of the After Dark. Thank you guys so much for watching The Art of Partying, Big Fight Weekly, Mornings with Bert. Thank you guys. Hopefully we'll do this. Power 4. Hopefully we'll do this again. I'm calling it. UK Chris is calling it. It's been a long day. The bar is closed. We will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. All right, Chris, I will see you later.
Ta-ra, mate.
Ciao.
Ciao.